baby Yoshi, baby Yoshi, baby Yoshi in DML. So, yes, I am pretty excited because my actual favourite dragon in the game is going to be released. This guy, I did know, I was aware of his existence, but I didn't actually get to talk about him before because he wasn't officially announced. But the Citrine dragon is finally coming out in DML, part of a breeding blitz event, and we've also got an Easter themed event coming on March the 26th. So we have this upcoming events schedule as they get posted every Friday, and this shows us that we have a legendary coming in the bottomless dungeon in the form of Ares. We have the Citrine, the breeding blitz from the 26th to the 5th, and the big event that's going to be happening is, of course, going to be the Easter event. I say big, it's not like a major ancient event, but it is the yearly Easter event. And in this we can get the Stump dragon, who is that little blue guy with a little stump on his back. Probably quite reminiscent of a different epic for some of you. But it will be lasting as a castle event from the 26th to the 5th of April. So that is going to be pretty much the Easter period fully clogged up with that. And to breed the Citrine dragon, you need to get the Stump dragon out of the Easter castle event. So those are the dragons. I'd also have Sunspot to hatch in the game, but we'll do that in a second. I do want to go through all the details of the upcoming event stuff because, you know, Easter event does mean new dragons because we've got 2 new dragons at least coming, and you know, you're going to want to know what's going on. So, like I said, first of all, we've got Bottomless Dungeon with the legendary Ares dragon inside, and you can also get the Pitaya dragon in the shop. We've got clans, whatever. Easter event from the 26th to the 5th. Celebrate with the season special Easter event to win a brand new prize, the epic Stump dragon. So he is an epic, and like I said, he will be used as part of this breeding blitz event. So race against the clock and use the Melon dragon and the Stump dragon to breed the new Citrine dragon. Successfully breeding the Citrine dragon has a base chance of 10%. So, you know, with lots of breeding blitz events, the problem is that they don't really last long enough to, you know, get all the dragons hatched, and then you've got to try and breed them as well. But the Citrine dragon does have a base chance of 10%. So when you do get a chance to breed him, especially if you use a double egg relic, we're probably going to see some success. If I don't, I'm going to stop playing DML. If I don't get my hands on baby Yoshi, I'm going to scrape. And don't even tell me that this guy doesn't look like baby Yoshi. There's no way that these two don't look like... This dragon is not baby Yoshi. It is 100% baby Yoshi. And I refuse to accept anyone saying it's not. It definitely is, and Citrine looks like a dinosaur, and I've been begging for dinosaurs in DML for a while now. So if I don't get Citrine, I'm actually going to stop playing DML. That's it. I've said it right now, and I will stick to it. I will not play this game if I do not possess that dragon, okay? I'm saying this right now, and I will stick to it, because I refuse to accept another day of DML without his presence. Anyway. Outside of that, we've also got the Dragon of the Week, and they said this week's special weekly dragon is the Poison Dragon, which you have a chance to breed by pairing the Boiling and Seed dragons. So if you do want Poison, get your Boiling and Seeds ready, and if you want Citrine, you're going to have to get Stump out of the castle event. So of course, with it being a castle event, it's going to work probably like the castle events that we know, where we're going to have, you know, a full map, and we're going to have to try and find the keys early. So I'll probably be doing guides on the fastest routes for that when it comes out, because I've got a Stumpy and a Citrine to be getting. Right now, coming back in game, of course, with it being a Friday, we do also have Jellyfish Jam, because now the Dragon's Delight event is over, thank goodness. But now we've got a Jellyfish dragon to get as well, and he is indeed the tier 8 reward of the event. So I'm on tier 2 right now. We need to collect food and win battles, which is obviously pretty simple. But as always with these solo events, I do highly recommend that when you are trying to come back for the resets in this event, as in to come back to collect more items, I shouldn't really call them resets because they're not like castle event resets, but when you come back to collect more items, if you want to have a good idea about when to come back exactly, then the DML wiki normally updates the event pages for that, but I'm not sure if they're ready for Jellyfish Jam yet. But if you go on the DML wiki and keep looking out for the new Jellyfish Jam event page, I'm sure it'll be fully updated before we know it, because that's what I always use to help me through these events. So then it's like, collect food, this has an 8-minute timer, but you know, what's the max pool for these items? How long am I going to have to wait before logging back in? The DML wiki normally has all of that, which is why I always recommend that you should be using the DML wiki plus DML planner for any breeding related stuff. And since we're going to have breeding blitzes, you can always check what the other possible outcomes are using DML planner as well. We've also got weekend events, so we've got mutant and we have the colourful little carnival dragon as well in the 2 events, with the mutant being inside the VIP golden gatherer. So I'm not going to worry about those too much. We do of course also have whalemart deals, if you can call some of them deals, am I right? Like this one, extraordinary divine mats, 99 gems. Anyway, we do have dragon tickets in exchange for gold, which I do highly recommend you take these, just in case there's any limited time dragons that you might want to get. A VIP in exchange for food, super good deal. Highly recommend you take this one. And then all of the others are gem deals. And premium sigil chests, if you ever see the 5 sigil chest deal, it is a lot cheaper overall than buying each of these chests individually. But if you are someone that's just trying to collect as many sigils as possible, of course some people will just buy all of these. I'm going to buy one in a second. We've also got 5 relics of hatching. This is tempting if you are someone that is planning on doing blitz breeding and say you really want to make sure you get a dragon, but 99 gems for 5 of them is quite costly. So I don't know, it depends on how super desperate you are for a specific dragon. I'm desperate, but I don't think I'm going to need these, so I'm not going to buy those. And don't buy the mats, you can get those for free. Anyway, I'm going to buy 1 of these premium sigil chests, even though I don't like wasting gems. We did get a rare, and it's a Havoc. You know what? That's actually pretty good. There could have been a lot of bad things, but I do actually use Havoc on my team, so that's not a bad pickup. You know, could have been a lot worse than that, so I'd say that one's a winner. The last set of 5 I opened up were pretty bad, so I'm feeling good about that one. Yay, a little bit of a positive. Feeling good today, boys. I've got my favourite dragon coming to DML. I've got a sigil, a singular rare sigil that I want to use. Loving life. We do also have the clam that I believe has gone on sale for most people now. So if you do want to buy a somewhat relatively decent gem deal, buy the clam when it's on sale. Don't buy it at full price. It goes on sale pretty much like every 2 weeks. So you should wait until it's on sale. It's on sale right now. So if you wanted to boost your VIP level, now's a good time to do it. But overall, just waiting for the event stuff coming in next week. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and hatch Mr. Sunspotty Watty, because he's been sitting in here a couple of days now. And he is cute. You know, what is it with these almost dinosaur-looking yellow dragons coming in? I'm a fan, but it's like, are you alluding that there's going to be some sort of dinosaur event, DML? Because if there is, just tell me. Please, just give me dinosaur dragons. I want nothing more. Anyway, have you ever heard the term as stubborn as a sunspot? No? That's because this trainer just made it up to acknowledge the hard-headed sunspot dragon's shining obstinacy. Obstinacy. Obstinacy? I actually don't know how to say that word. I don't know what the official way is, although, is this going to be another thing like a Gabe all over again, where some people say it differently depending on where they're from? I don't know. Unless I've completely read the word wrong, which is also entirely possible. But, you know, he does indeed have a huge head. I'm not going to deny that for a second. I do really like his eye colour though. I'm a big fan of your blue eyes, little Sunspot. I'm a very big fan of your blue eyes indeed. But it must be painful pulling that head around places. Like, can you imagine having a head that big? And it's like, no matter where you go, you gotta take it with you? I don't know. I feel bad for little baby Sunspot, so if anything, we've done him a service to level him up into his adult form. And look at him, now he's mostly proportioned. Isn't that lovely? Glad to see, you know, it's like we've seen him transform. I know we literally did see him transform, but, you know, when you see those little wee babies and say maybe they struggle, but then they get over it, you know? His stomach actually grew to the same rough size as his head, rather than his head being double his body weight. Anyway, I don't know, I'm just happy that we got a new dragon. Of course, we did get him from the sigil map, which means that last sigil map is done. I do still need to try and get some bonus points for the sigil contest event, which I haven't really been, I haven't been going through the fights enough yet, but, you know, we should really be doing that. But it keeps I don't want to upgrade the subdue. Stop telling me to upgrade the subdues. I've got too many subdues and not enough trinkets, so stop, game, please. What painful experience. You know, the game going, hey, you got a notification. You want to click on this? You want to click on this? Ah, I got you again. It's just subdue. Not cool, game. Not cool at all. But not really any interesting bundles out at the moment. Of course, we do have the potential divines returning soon, and they did confirm on Facebook in the comments section that for the actual upcoming divine event there is going to be an event, but it's not a divine event. So you know how we were talking yesterday about those different divines coming back? Apparently it's not an actual divine event, so that scares me a little bit. Is it going to be back in the dungeon again? I don't know, Dave, can you tell me how your fellow compadre Divine's gonna be re-released this time? I'm scared. Terrified. Literally quaking in my boots that I'm not wearing, but oh well. For now, like I said, get prepared for the Easter event starting from the 26th, and make sure you are jumping on this solo event if you need the jellyfish. I'm so happy Citrine's coming. Baby Yoshi all the way. Baby Yoshi army. If I can make a Baby Yoshi army, I might just breed as many of them as I possibly can. Yes, it's my new favourite dragon. Anyone that insults Citrine will be facing very harsh punishment. So that's my warning to you today. If you badmouth my boy Baby Yoshi, we're gonna throw hands. And you think I'm joking? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Try me. I'm not stuttering. I'm not stuttering at all. So that's my global warning to anyone that dare speak ill of his name. But now I'm going to keep progressing in the solo event and looking forward to my boy coming out. But that does mean we've got to finish off the castle event. So I'm going to be on that like a... well, I'm going to be on it like a car bonnet. So for now, I appreciate you joining me. Let me know if you are also looking forward to Citrine and Stumpy Wumpy. If you're not, well, I might also have a problem. But until next time, I do hope I can see you then.